opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. Brunson to Hardaway. Here's a chance from long range. Adebayo the rebound. Dragic into the front court. He'll run the offense. Can't connect. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
Short jumper stays out.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
He'd have the basketball. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
The assist from number 77.
Mavs have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
For three, Doncic showing why the Mavs traded up to get him.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Knocked loose. Fires the three. Another chance. Straight on look. To Brunson. Lets it fly from long range. Brunson forced that one. Well defended. Waiters. And he's going to the line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Myers Leonard at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. Knocks down the first. Fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Brunson to Luka Doncic. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Dragic with it. His team down 9. And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Hardaway. Driving right to the basket. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team. He has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Kristaps Porzingis. Snatching it out of the air. Goran Dragic. Missed his first. That one goes.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Dragic with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Kristaps Porzingis swats it. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Hardaway. Fires the three. It's in the jeans. Tim Hardaway Jr. Hand in his face. Hits the tough three.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Miami's got it. Dragic. Knocked loose. Dragic into the front court. Down 11. Goran Dragic. 3 for 4. Good start. Deep three at the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We played one at American Airlines. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Butler to bring it up. Down a dozen. The shot rejected by Doncic. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. So it's going to stay with Miami. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Mavericks.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
It's the Heat with the possession. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kristaps Porzingis with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
From long range, Luka Doncic, marked man, shot altered and no good. Dragic with it, down 12. He's denied.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Hardaway. Off the iron. No good. Dragic with the basketball. Trailing by 14. The drive. Right to the basket. To the basket is Butler, but he can't finish. Another follow. No good. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Beyond the arc for 3. It's no good. Shots not going down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Here's a chance from long range. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Dragic into the front court. Down by 15. And finishes strong.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Myers Leonard pins it. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Has a look. Off the mark. Top of the key to Brunson for 3. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Doncic fires the 3. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Dragic with it. His guys currently down by 13. Off the assist. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Dragic with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Knocked loose. Mavs have it. Tim Hardaway Jr. 3 for 6 now.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Picked up by the Mavericks. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. That misses with 3 seconds left. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Butler into the front court. His guys down big to Dragic. Turns and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Jimmy Butler has got 2 shots coming. A career 83% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Hardaway. Second effort. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Dragic into the front court. Down a bundle. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Dragic with it. Looking to make something happen. Waiters. Knocked loose. Mavs have it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. So it's going to stay with Miami. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Count the basket at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Fires the three. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Hardaway to Porzingis. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. So it's going to stay with Miami. Picked up by the Mavericks. Jimmy Butler. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Great feed. Sets it up. Kristaps Porzingis with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight. From long range, he engulfed him that time. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken by Butler. Dragic with the basketball. Trailing by 15. Knocked loose. Mavs have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Goran Dragic, 4 out of 7.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Dragic into the front court. He'll run the offense. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
For 3, Jalen Brunson showing off that toughness. Drills the 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Mavericks are in the driver's seat. Dallas with the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Jimmy Butler trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He struggled so far. Free throws good to cap off the 3-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Brunson to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Nice setup. And it's Hardaway with the 3 off the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the 3-point line.
Tim Hardaway sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dallas has it. Hardaway. Not that time. Dion Waiters powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And he finishes at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Picked up by the Mavericks.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Count the basket inside.
And when a player is running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Kristaps Porzingis able to recover with the block. Make that 7.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down. Knocks down the 2nd free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. Butler to Waiters. Driving right to the basket. A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Miami with the basketball to Waiters. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away. 8 now. Yes, And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Doncic to Hardaway. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound taken by Miami.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
No, I missed a short one there. To Porzingis. Doncic. Hardaway. Can't get the bounce.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
Jimmy Butler for two. Rebound comes to Doncic.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Dragic. Whoa! What a finish!
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Dion Waiters at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Brunson to Luka Doncic. 4-3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Dragic. Goran Dragic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Hardaway, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a four-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
It's good, has the hot hand, and a four-point play. The victory to the Mavericks as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.